Yo, what is going on, guys? Ben McLeod here, and today we're going to be discussing, should you buy Photoshop? Okay. Is there a reason to buy Photoshop? Yes, there is. But no, there isn't. And there are multiple reasons why you should buy it and why you shouldn't. There's some main one that we're going to be going over in this video, so let's get right into this. So one reason that you shouldn't buy it is because there are multiple other programs to start off with. If you've never actually graphics designed with other programs, such as GIMP and Paint.net, and even like the regular Microsoft Paint will work. It's not amazing, but it will work. So, to start off, you want to go with like GIMP or Paint.net, just because you'll get used to having to use programs like that, and then once you open Photoshop, it's not going to look like a bunch of numbers and squares just sitting there and you're not going to know what to do. Photoshop is really advanced. So when you open it, you're just going to stare at that and be like, what the hell is this? So it'll be nice for you to figure out how to use it. It's going to be like a cushioning, starting with GIMP and Paint.net. When should you buy Photoshop? You should buy Photoshop or purchase Creative Cloud once you're designing stuff to the point where you are able to sell them and they are looking good and people are really liking them and you get your name out there. I made that mistake. I bought Photoshop before that, and yes, I realized that it wasn't worth it. I can still do as much as I can with GIMP as I can Photoshop. Should you crack Photoshop? I'm just gonna go out here and put it up straight off the bat. No, you should not crack Photoshop. It is not right. But there are a few exceptions that I've heard people say, but disclaimer, I do not agree with any of these. If you're just making YouTube banners and thumbnails and a small YouTube banner for yourself here and there, then depends, you can get it. But as long as you're not selling your work with a cracked Photoshop, because in my opinion, that's just not right. You're basically taking Adobe's work and using it for free and giving it away. So but if you are wanting to be a graphics designer, no, do not crack Photoshop whatsoever. There's multiple reasons why. The main big one is because it just does not make you look professional. Like, if you look at 90 to 75% of all graphics designers out there in the community, all of them crack Photoshop, and that's just not right. But I mean, Adobe does make a lot of money off of Creative Cloud, about just a small amount of ones that actually do it, but it's still just not right anyways. So there's just some more. And when you buy Creative Cloud, you get Illustrator and a bunch of After Effects and Premiere Pro, so you could like get into After Effects and stuff too in Illustrator, making logos and vectorized images and stuff. Why shouldn't you crack Photoshop? It's just illegal and it's not right to steal, in my opinion. I know a bunch of people who do. We all do. I just don't like it, and I mean, I try to forget that they do crack it. I understand like Cinema 4D and stuff, which I don't. It's just wrong though. But it's also illegal, and it's just not right to steal from Adobe because they did put a lot of hard work into coding Photoshop and stuff, and it's a really expensive program. And I understand that a lot of you guys cannot afford it, and yeah.